are officially live on YouTube for the first time. Showing rattling cages on YouTube. What's up, everybody? I'm saying what's up to everybody. Nobody's on right now. Clearly, we just started. But we'll just hang out until possibly we get a viewer. If not, it'll be there tomorrow for everybody to see whenever. Let's see.
Plantation country on 32. So now.
Yep, you're coming through about how you'd expect for coming through plantation country. But I'm live here in the Tool Room studio, ready to go. I'm actually going to pull this NASA hoodie off. This is insanely warm in here.
You got a haircut.
Yeah, boy. It was time. Boy, it was time.
I like it.
That's usually how my relationship with my barber is. Like, we set it up for 1 week, it gets moved to the next. Well, have you seen any of the racing so far this week?
I watched some of the trucks a little bit yesterday. Yeah, I watched some of the trucks yesterday.
Man.
And while we was doing our evening turkey hunt, we watched some of the Xfinity, and man, I'm just waiting for Williams Sawalich to do something.
Yup. Need to get that kid in a Chevy. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's just keep shooting the bull for a minute. Then we'll talk about what everything is, how everything works. But yeah, I don't know if you saw.
Talk about
Kyle Larson had a 15. I think it made it up to 16-second lead with like 10 laps to go this afternoon. Because, he's going for the sweep, was going for the sweep. Had a 16-second lead with like 10 laps to go in the Xfinity race. And somebody spun and brought out the caution. So then there we are now. They lined it back up. He spun the tires and ended up fourth.
I did see the restart, and I was like, we had the Xfinity race on Turkey Blind. Our guest from Florida is a big NASCAR guy, so we were watching the race on the CW.
All right.
We were calling for turkeys, and I saw him spin the tires. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yep. How was the turkey hunting?
Man, we got onto a bird this morning, and well, a lot of people don't know, but we host mobility impaired and people with special needs hunters. So we are not mobile, we are stationary, and that can be very difficult when you hunt turkeys. And well, we got set up in a good spot. We didn't hear anything for the first hour, so we were no close. Go walk about 7.
And we lost him. Yo, y'all gotta forgive me. That's a lot of streaming power to be mobile coming through South Georgia.
Can I get a come on? We got service through the plantation, son.
Let's go.
I got the turkey to gobble 700 yards away. I walked back towards the blind. I called again. He gobbled, and he was closer, so I knew he was coming. So I hoofed it back to the blind. In about 20, 30 minutes, he had time to come check it out. He ended up being on the other side of a bottom, which I have now learned is full of got flooded. So that makes us know why he was gobbling. Hear gobbles on the opening morning of turkey season, my friend.
Y'all hunting again in the morning, right?
No, they did last night.
Catching every other sentence right now. Oh, he's gone for good. We'll get him back here in a minute. Right now, I'm going to cut up these numbers. Here he comes. Actual recording is higher quality. Yeah, I hope so. Right now, I can't even see him.
My gosh. Are we still
There he is.
What? No.
I got you now.
Man, one thing I did see was wild. Rush game move on every lap.
I don't even know if you're talking about turkeys or about cars right now. Can't hear you.
Kyle Larson in the truck series.
Oh,
Yellow.
I hear you now.
Kyle Larson in the truck series did Ross Chastain's video game move on every lap.
Yeah, he
He
did.
was essentially riding the wall. I mean,
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did in his cup car this afternoon during practice. His cup car is beat to crap on the outside.
Yeah, and we talk about all this NASCAR stuff for spectators because we don't drive them cars. Could I drive one? Hell yeah, I could drive the wheels off one of them things. But to hear Joey Logano next to Brad Keselowski and Austin Cindric talk about just how impressive that is, that's saying something. I mean, he was inches from the safer barrier all the time. Oh,
Yup.
you've been in the same spot on your camera for like 5 minutes. Are you frozen? Because your audio's coming through, but for our millions of viewers, I want them to have good picture.
No, I promise that's just on your end.
Dang. Well, I'll be out of Plantation Land in about 5 minutes.
I mean, our wonderful app, Riverside FM, also swears up and down that your quality will come through better on the final product as well. But yeah, I think that's just me not being able to get to you right now. So for everybody wondering what in the world we're doing right now, we have a Fantasy Cup going on. It's called the Turn 3 Cup. It's a NASCAR pool that we have. Every week, me and Jamie and two of our friends, two of the boys that we go camping with every year in Atlanta that will be there live with us in Atlanta come June for the spring race. We have a little fantasy pool that we have. We randomly pick draft spots. Each person gets 4, as you can see right over here on our wonderful board. A disembodied hand, that's kind of wild. I am here. I got a side by side. So we got the board always going live with us. But so everybody gets 4 picks in random order, and we get to pick the drivers for the week. The best driver out of ours gets 3 points for the weekend. Second place gets 2. Third place gets 1. If your driver is 4th, you get nothing. Let's see, what else is there to know? You can double up. So if you say you get 1st and 2nd place, you get 5 points on the weekend. We've never had a sweep. That'll be big when that first happens. That'll be huge.
That's what I was wondering. Has anybody had a sweep? I think I've gotten 1st and 2nd or 1st and 3rd, but never
We've
first,
had 1st and 3rd several times. I think most all of us have gotten 1st and 3rd. I know it's happened twice this year. I got 1st and 3rd the other week. and all that. But right now, it's a tight race. I'm leading with 8 points, followed by Jamie and Abe tied with 7 points. And Jason is bringing up the rear with 6 points. So we go see what we got going in. So tonight, what we're going to do, we've decided our compadres are not able to make it this evening. So what we're going to do today is go ahead and draft. Should we draft for position or should we just save that for tomorrow?
I was thinking I want to draft for a position. I've had the shit end of picks for 2 weeks now. I want something good. I feel like my time is coming.
All right. Well, we've got 16 little scraps of paper here in the Chase Elliott Hooters hat. So let's see, it goes reverse order of last week. So last week, how did it go? Was that my week?
Hell if I know.
No, I think that was
the
the week y'all caught up. Here, give me a minute. Let me look.
No problem. Don't mind the background, folks. I'm about to go to Dollar. I'm about to go to Dollar General real quick. I gotta get me some box wine.
All right, well, you stay on screen for a minute. We can't both disappear.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the phone with me, dude. Let me get it out of my handy dandy phone holder.
All right,
because
I'm back.
It's not safe to hold your phone and drive.
All right, last week was Vegas. So Abe was first, Jason second. Oh, and then Abe had first and third. So now I got to figure out between you and I who had the
who gets to go first?
So I'm trying to see right here. All right, so we had Byron there. Then who had Chastain? Jason had Chastain.
Ain't got no worms over here. I'm lost.
Hold on,
man.
we're gonna have to
Y'all
change
sell
this
wine?
up because
Oh, thank you.
I thought
lost my mind.
Chastain crossed the line in front of Byron. He did not.
Yeah, you said he did he not?
He did not. So that means Jason got 1 point, Abe got 5 points.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's sad. So now Abe is tied with me at 8. I did that right there. Jason's going to be mad because I think at one point on the board I had him written for 7 points. He's going to think this is all conspiracy. I'm glad we got receipts for this nonsense. I tell you what. All right, and then Cindric was next in 6th. So that was my pick. So it'll go Jamie, Spencer, Jason, Abe tonight for the picks.
All right, I get to pick first. Hell
Yep,
yeah.
All right, going first from the hat.
Please be number 1. We're doing our NASCAR picks live. Sorry.
What do you think? You like this one? You like to put it in my hand? Is it a good one?
You're still frozen. You need to refresh your screen or something.
No, that's just you, friend. On both of my screens here.
I got full service, dude.
Auto right there.
What number do I got?
On my screens, I am good to go. All right, so your pick is right here. You get number
1, please.
Number 9.
God, mate.
The Napa 9.
This game sucks. Thank you. Why do I always get the crap end of these NASCAR picks? It's starting to
Hey
piss me
man,
off.
I told you we should do a snake draft, and y'all said no. We like the excitement of the random draw. All right, now my pick. My pick's gonna be right here.
I dropped my phone.
I get
16.
number 2.
Oh, what the frick?
Hey.
All right.
We
Almost
can do
back
some
in the
damage with
spot.
that at Homestead.
That's a light shining.
All
Let's
right,
put our
next
seatbelt
up. Yeah,
on.
you're good. All right, next pick is Jason's.
Man, I hope he gets 16. I hope somebody else gets 16. I can't. I need a low number.
You quit saying these things. Jason gets number 1. He won't even show up, but he gets number 1.
Are you shitting me? Oh
Nope.
my gosh! You know what?
Maybe we should just delete the stream, act like it never happened, and pick again tomorrow. All right. Well, the good news is Abe doesn't get number 1 or 2, so let's see. Here, I need to pop that to where we can see it. There we go. All right. Abe gets. Hey, lucky 13.
Yeah, right. There's a big one off the board.
Love to see it.
All right, I'm pulling over. I'm too excited. I gotta get a good number here.
All right. Back around. Bring it on back around. This one's you right here.
Number 1, baby. Number 1.
Hold
Give
on.
me
That
number
one's
1.
it's got 2 in there. You want left hand or right hand?
Oh, Charlie was left-handed shooter. Let's go with left hand.
Left hand. Number 4.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's the second highest left on the board right there.
What do you mean second highest? There should be 1, 3.
Jason got 1. I got 2. Now you have 4. All right. For me, I get the next one right here. Coming
16.
out of the Lucky 9 hat. We got number 8.
Dude, this is rigged. I'm assured of it now. This is rigged.
I tried to explain how a snake draft works. But no. All right, here's Jason's.
16.
It's golly, number 6.
He must be doing something right to somebody in the world because this man has just come alive with these random picks.
Yeah, ignoring us. That's what it is. Yeah, he bought our grandstand tickets for June.
You know what? He did that. He did do that.
All right, here comes Abe's pick. Right here. Abe will be drawing. If I can get it open.
16. 16.
Number 7.
Dude, what the crap?
We are getting rid of all the low picks, it would seem.
3 is left.
3 and 5.
It's my time, baby. It's my time.
All right, here we go. Who are we picking for now? Picking for you. All right.
3 and 5.
Well,
3 or 5.
we got one right here in my hand. We
3 or
got
5.
number. There is a 5 in there, but it is number 15.
God dang it!
The double shades are not working for you.
Great. Now I can pick Catherine Legg again.
Look on the bright side. None of the contenders really qualified well, so
That we all know who everybody's gonna pick first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
yeah, but not if it's auto picked. Jason will end up with Nemechek.
Great freaking point. Great freaking point. Positivity. I love it.
All right, I got another one in my hand. This one's for me.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ooh,
16.
yeah, number
16.
3.
Sounds high.
All hail, praise Dale.
No freaking way, dude. There's no way it's a 3.
I got 2, 3, and 8. All right, picking for Jason now. Jason gets.
Oh my gosh.
Number 14.
Oh,
Number
kind of works.
14. All right, so we got 5, 10, 11, 12, and 16 left.
Come on, 5.
Here's for Abe. Abe gets number 16.
Oh no, Abe, I'm so sorry.
I hope he's enjoying that wedding tonight. All right, so now we got 5, 10, 11, and 12 on the board.
Gotta be 5. Come on, baby, give me 5.
All right, here you go for your final pick.
I'm gonna get Larson, Reddick, Blaney, and Bell.
Number 11. What about Hamlin?
It's not my time. This is not going to show off my NASCAR prowess.
We'll see how those long shots go.
The super sleepers.
It might work on a super speedway.
We are not there, sir.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
We're at the
For
intermediate.
my last pick, I get number 10.
I hope it's dog shit.
Number 10.
I mean, that's good, friend. Sorry for the negativity. I'm just a little down.
I can't hate on it. I've been there. We had somebody this month end up with like 13, 14, 15, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Abe did.
And he's still right there in the lead. All right, Jason's final pick will be at number 21, 12. So that should leave number 5 if I haven't been doing things wrong.
That
And it
never
is.
happens.
Abe's final pick will be number 5.
Awesome for everybody but me. Again.
All right, so the picking order will go Jason, Spencer, Jamie, Abe, Jason, Abe, Spencer, Jamie, Spencer, Jamie, Jason, Abe, Jason, Jamie, Abe.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped hearing your name after a while, Spencer.
You did what?
I stopped hearing your name after a while.
Yeah, I know. It dropped off there after a little while. How about that?
Who's your first 2 picks if you had first and second?
I can't give that away. Lieutenant Lovett might take it. No, but I've been going back and forth on that. So, like, the guy, I would love to take Larson. I would love to take Reddick, but they qualified like crap. Let's see. Larson qualified 14th. Reddick qualified 20th. So I like Bowman a lot. He's on the pole. He finished 7th last year. I like Ryan Blaney. He starts 6th today. He finished 2nd last year. There's several down there that I like in that manner. But
What
yeah,
would you say? What would you say the money odds are? The money line odds are on Kyle Larson to finish in the top 3. Let's see how close you get to what the odds were today.
Before or after qualifying?
Before.
Oh, before qualifying, like top 3 plus 2 or 300.
Oh wow, that's a lot. What would you say that'd be after qualifying?
Plus 500. I still think he's going to be there.
It's plus 130.
Plus 130. Wow. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I believe he will be in the top 3, but again, it could happen like today. He was leading by 16 seconds. He was a full 2 turns in front of his next competitor. There were 2 or 3 lap cars in between them. But you stack them back up somewhere with some dumb caution at the end. Spin the tires a little bit on the restart, and you're out.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes before I'm home. What else we got?
Let's see. Let's talk about our March Madness, our Turn 3 March Madness real quick. Let me grab my bracket. I don't know if I should show you my picks right now. I'll show you my picks, that way you can try to not be the same. All right, so we got, hey-oh. We've made a head-to-head bracket, just like March Madness, just like Denny Hamlin's mid-season tournament is, and what the tournament will be this year in NASCAR, starting in Atlanta, by the way. But here, let's see if we can start this over here, maybe. So we just seeded it by the standings, the current standings right now. So the first matchup will be at Homestead. We got 8 matchups this week. We got William Byron versus Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I can't do this anymore. Then we got Chris Buescher versus Joey Logano. Alex Bowman versus Denny Hamlin. Josh Berry versus Chase Elliott. Tyler Reddick versus Michael McDowell. Bubba Wallace versus Kyle Larson. Ryan Blaney versus Ross Chastain. And John Hunter Nemechek versus Chris Bell. So again, so far, the ones I'm looking at right now, and matter of fact, I'm going to pull this off the board because there ain't no way I'm sticking with this after qualifying. So the ones I'll definitely be changing is, I definitely think I will now be taking Alex Bowman over Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin qualified 23rd today. Just has not looked too hot, even though he's got good history. The reason I had him over Bowman is because he has one of the best histories at Homestead of anybody. But, excuse me. I think Bowman's hot right now, and that 48 Chevrolet certainly is hot. And then, man, it is awfully hard to pick Chase Elliott over Josh Berry right now.
Berry's hot.
Elliott into the round of 4, to the final 4, I suppose. But, man, I'm not sure he's going to make it past Homestead. Josh Berry qualified. Where did Berry qualify? Josh Berry qualified
Second.
second today. He finished 11th last year at Homestead. Compared to Elliott, qualified 18th. He finished 5th last year. So those are two that I may be looking to change. Michael McDowell qualified a lot better than Tyler Reddick today. So did Bubba Wallace qualified better than Kyle Larson today. Couple head scratchers in there. Hell, I think John Hunter Nemechek qualified better than Chris Bell.
Oh yeah, he did.
So yeah, we'll see about that. I feel like there's a couple locks that I would just be super surprised if I'd be super surprised if Stenhouse beat Byron. I'd be super surprised. All of these to me seem very cut and dry when I printed this out on Thursday. And now I'm looking at it,
And now because they qualified,
it's
too
the
sure.
only one that I'm like, yeah, that's a definite. But yeah, so this.
All right, buddy. I'm getting into no man's land here.
All right, man. Well, we will go ahead and wrap it up there. Join us tomorrow around 2. At 2 o'clock tomorrow, we will go through. We will draft our picks for tomorrow's race at Homestead. We'll talk a little bit more about our bracket, and hopefully, we'll have Abe and Jason on. I'm really hoping we'll get that done. I think Abe's into it for sure. He was just at a wedding. He answered the phone. He says, "What's up, man? I'm wobbling at a wedding." That's wild. But yeah, we're glad. See, we've got somebody on with us right now. That's our first time we've gone live with Rattling Cages. It won't be the last time. We're going to start going live at least once a week. But yeah, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we'll be back on here. Hopefully, we'll have our other two compadres. Talk a little racing,
Yep.
grab some drivers, and we'll get this thing going. They're racing at 3 tomorrow. But yeah, I'm Spencer. That's Jamie. If we ever rattled your cage, we'll try harder next time. See y'all later.
Let's go.
Hey, man, we had somebody on.